There are three mistakes that you want to avoid as a music artist, especially if you want to make it. Let's talk about it. Join me in my mission to help put at least 50,000 music artists on the right track to be independently successful with their music, to turn the talent that they have with their voice into gold. My name is Billy Nellis, and welcome to the Golden Voice Podcast. Boom! So at the time of me recording this episode, I'm about to approach 10 years of being online. You know what I mean? I originally started BigShotBeats.net with the goal in mind that I would bring something new to the music industry's table instead of chasing the majors, right? Like major artist, major record label, and so on and so forth. And there's something that I've noticed. Well, there's a few things that I'm going to share on here that I've noticed that it's mistakes that music artists are making that are stopping them in the tracks of making it successfully as music artists. And that's exactly what we're going to share on here. All right. So make sure that you subscribe, by the way, to this podcast, right? And wherever you're tuning in from, make sure that you follow, subscribe, and leave us a feedback so that I can know so that I can know that you're enjoying the podcast or not, or maybe have, some pointers or some things that can help us improve the experience that you're going through while you're listening or tuning into these episodes. All right. So the number one mistake, or the first mistake that you want to avoid as a music artist that wants to make it, is to not continuously improving the quality of your music production. All right, so you're gonna have to step your game up when it comes to beat selection for the music that you're gonna make. Like, the music that you're gonna create has to stop people in their tracks so that they can get hooked to the music that you're making. All right, so if the quality of your music production is not on point, you're not gonna stop somebody from what they're doing during the day to be like, whoa, okay, so what is this song, or who's this artist? And then it stops them in their track, right? So this is the impact that you want to have with your music, because you don't want to, sound like average. We're all unique in our own ways, and you're gonna have to find ways with the quality of the music production that you're gonna choose for the song that you're gonna create, that are gonna be unique, that are gonna captivate and hook people into your world, so that they can stick around and further get to know you, know about what you stand for, your message, and so on and so forth through your music. You understand what I mean? So don't make the mistake. Excuse my French. I get excited sometimes, and I eat my words. But hey, don't mind me too much. We're gonna get through this. But yeah, don't make the mistake of not improving or stepping your game up when it comes to the quality of your music production while you are in the process of growing as a music artist and that you're going forward. All right. Now, the second mistake that you don't want to make is not being consistent. All right. You want to make consistent your last name, and you want to be consistent at making music, right? It's like a muscle. It's like going to the gym, right? If you go to the gym once a year versus going to the gym 3 times per week, there will be a difference at the end of the year, right? So you're gonna have to be consistent in all aspects of your music career. You see what I'm saying? Making the music, being consistent at learning, being consistent at being a student of marketing, so that you can get it out there, get it heard to the right people, right? Consistent at connecting with people, consistent at building relationship. You're overall, you're gonna want to be consistent and not somebody that's like dabbling, or and we've all been guilty of this, even myself. You start something, you don't finish it. You're gonna have to be consistent throughout anything and everything that you're doing, especially if you're passionate about making music. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna die making music, and rest assured that I'm gonna stay pretty consistent at making it in any way, shape, or form. If it's gonna be for myself, or if it's gonna be to make an impact with others, to collaborate, and to put something amazing on the table that's gonna help attract the people that we're gonna need to attract with the music that we're gonna make. We're gonna have to be consistent at that. You understand what I mean? So don't make the mistake of not being consistent overall. All right. Now, the third thing that the third mistake that I see that music artists are making that are stopping them in the track of just being overall successful with their music career, or that are stopping them from making it, is not having a dedicated or go-to producer that can help them with number one and number two, right? So we've all seen that a lot of the major or big artists that we aspire to be like, or that we look up to, they all have a go-to producer. You know what I mean? A dedicated producer that worked with them throughout the years, or throughout their career, that helped them get to where they're at, right? So we're talking about somebody like Dr. Dre is to Eminem, for example, or Boy Wonder to Drake, or somebody like Metro Boomin to Future, or somebody that helps a music artist be right there, so that they can get inspired, or they can actually move forward when they're inspired to create. You know what I mean? Inspired to create some music, inspired to get the quality that they need when they are in that creative mode. You understand what I mean? And it helps them to be consistent with creating music. Or if it's somebody like me, I not only want to help music artists create better music that they can then market online. I geek out on marketing a lot, and I contribute to sharing my experience and my knowledge when it comes to music marketing, so that I can help a music artist get their music out there and consistently find new listeners every single day for their music moving forward. You know what I mean? Like I okay, yes, I can provide quality music production, but at the same time, because I'm so passionate about music marketing, I can also consistently help with that. So you have to look at those two things. So, having a go to producer right by your side is going to help you with your music, of course, but is your go to or dedicated producers going to also help you with other parts of the process of you creating the music that you're so passionate about? You also have to look at that. So you're gonna have to find a dedicated or go-to producer that's gonna be right by you to help you grow, to help you throughout your career, and that is gonna help you not make mistake number one and number two. That's what I meant. That's what I meant by saying that a go-to producer that can help you with number one and number two. You understand what I mean? So, quick recap. Okay, those are the three things. Okay, those are the three mistakes that you want to avoid. Number one is not continuously improving the quality of your music production. Right, step your game up when it comes to beat selection, because that's the music that you're gonna create. That's what it's gonna represent, and that's important that you deliver something of quality that can then be delivered with consistency. And that's number two right there. You don't want to be not consistent. Don't make the mistake of not being consistent, or dabbling, or just dipping your toe kind of thing. You know what I mean? You want to go all in, and you want to be consistent, right? You don't want to be one of those that show up one day, don't show up the next day. Show up every single day. You have to go at it, and you have to be focused. You know what I mean? Make consistent your last name. You don't want you don't want it the other way around. And number three is not having a go-to or dedicated producer. And you want a producer that's gonna help you not make mistake number one and number two. And this is where I'm putting myself on the line. You understand what I mean? Like, if you've heard the stories, you've heard some of the stuff that I've shared on here on the Golden Voice podcast, right? You know that I'm a music producer. You know what I mean? I'm on a mission to help put at least 50,000 music artists on the right track to be eminently successful by not only providing music production, high quality music production, by being a reliable music producer, but to also help, help the artist community put the music out there, so that they can become self-sufficient. They can become eminently successful with what they're so passionate about, which is making music. You understand what I mean? So there's something new that I'm launching right now, and it's crazy because I'm gonna share this on here right now, and you're probably gonna be one of the first to hear about it, one of the first hand. Okay, and it's something that's gonna be like a kind of like a Disney Plus or like a Netflix, but for beats. Okay, and it's also gonna be crazy because you're not gonna get access to one but two super producers that are going to supply music quality, quality music production for your music career, so that you don't have to worry about that anymore, but for a small monthly fee. All right. Just imagine having access to something like this that can help you for your music career, and that's gonna eliminate the process of you having to go out there and finding a go-to producer and finding quality music production, and that's gonna help you with consistency. And yeah, you're also gonna have not one but two dedicated music producers by your side to help you create and to help you be consistent. You know what I mean? So would you take me up on an offer like this if I was to put myself on the line? Well, this is where I want to introduce for the first time, okay, for the listeners of the Golden Voice podcast, the Big Shot and Wysh Beat Club. All right. This is where you're going to be able to get access to 12 beats from me, Big Shot Beats, and Wysh Master Beats, Grammy nominated music producer that work with T Pain, Nelly, Rick Ross, Eminem, and that's just to name a few. And you're gonna get 6 beats from me, beats from Wysh Master Beats every single month, and we want to give you access to our Beat Club, okay, for only $7 for the next 7 days, so that you can get a feel for it. And if you get on that 7-day trial, we're giving you access to the super producer beat pack. Okay, it's called the Super Producers Beat Pack that includes 16 unreleased beats with commercial rights that you're going to be able to use and release on any platform of your choice with commercial rights and everything, profit rights, right? And if you get on that $7 trial for 7 days, get access to that immediately. Okay, you're gonna get access to the Super Producers Beat Pack right when you get on, and right after the 7 days done, you get another 12 beats from us. And on our beat store, if you were to go there right now, you would have to get one beat lease, one basic beat lease for around $27-$29, right? And after your 7 day after your $7 for 7 days trial is done, you're officially gonna be inside of the Big Shot and Wysh Beat Club for $29 per month, and that's gonna give you access to not only the beats, but we're gonna have some bonus trainings that are gonna come in, bonus packs every single month, discounts on our beat store, so that you can go ahead and buy some more beats on our beat stores, discounted prices, discount on mixing and mastering, so that we can help improve the quality of the music that you're gonna put out there. We're also gonna have a private community that we're gonna build around the Big Shot and Wysh Beat Club, so that you can network and grow, to overall grow your environment and your entourage when it comes to collaboration, other music artists and stuff like that. So we're going to build a community around that stuff. We're also going to relaunch the live song reviews and constructive feedback show, where you can get feedback from professional music producers in the game that can advise you on the quality of your music, what you need to improve on, and so on and so forth. So there's so many perks that you're going to be able to get when you get inside of the Big Shot and Wysh Beat Club. And all you have to do is go to the goldenvoicepodcast.com/beat club. Okay, that's the goldenvoicepodcast.com/beat club, and you're going to get the details to get on that $7 for 7 days Big Shot and Wysh Beat Club trial. And immediately, as soon as you get in, okay, you'll get access to the Super Producers Beat Pack. And that includes 16 unreleased beats by me, Big Shot Beats, and Wysh Master Beats that you get access to right away once you get in, so that you can use, with commercial profit rights, and that you can release on all platforms and so on and so forth. So looking forward to serve you in the event that you are looking for high quality music production and reliable music producers to work with. But you're going to be able to work with not only one, but two super producers. And that's what makes it cool, um, you know, for your music career, so that you can avoid the mistake of not having high quality music production for your music career, not being consistent, and not having a go-to producers that can help you not do mistake number one and number two. All right. Hopefully that made sense right there. Like I said, go to the goldenvoicepodcast.com/beat club. Get the details on that. Looking forward to serve you. And hopefully we'll see you on the inside. All right. So with that said, hopefully that was of value. In the event that's not a good fit, no worries, no problem. That's not gonna change anything in our world, but to further help you get on the right track to be independently successful with your music. Make sure that, like I said, that you follow and you subscribe to this podcast wherever you're tuning from, because we got some more gems coming in for you, the independent music artists that want to get on the right track to be successful and to eventually turn the talent that you have with your voice into gold. All right, so this was Billy here from Big Shot Beats on the Golden Voice Podcast. I will talk to you on the next one.